I'm here with one of the top players in the state of Virginia from the class of 2022, Varina High School's Alphonzo Fatts Billups. He started with team leader on the travel circuit, and he's here at Norfolk State competing with his squad at the team camp. Alphonzo, it's interesting. I think the last time you played a high school game was here in this Eccles Hall Arena against Green Run your sophomore year. Is it kind of surreal that you're getting ready for your senior year and you're back in this arena not having a junior season? And take me through what the last year and a half has been like. You got to play AAU, but you didn't have the high school season. Was it very hard to deal with? Or?
Yeah, very. Of course, back in this, when we played against Green Run, we lost. I don't want to feel that feeling again, so I just come in here and get better. Definitely came here to win.
Sure. We'll talk about your recruiting in a moment, but the thing that's noticeable about you, you're a very athletic player. You get up and down the court, you deliver in those ways. But the other thing that stood out, even in this game today against Kempsville in team camp, was just your unselfishness, your vision, you're willing to set your teammates up. Is that something that's come natural for you? Do you have to work at being an unselfish player?
That's just natural. I'm very underrated at my playmaking ability, so yeah, this just come natural.
Have the college coaches kind of expressed that they know you can get up above the rim and deliver a dunk and do some things in transition, but that's one of the things that sets you apart as one of the bigger, versatile guard types?
Yeah, yes sir, of course. Yeah.
Who do you like to watch on TV, college pros, that you kind of study and put some parts of their games into your own? Anybody in particular? Or?
Definitely LeBron and Kevin Durant.
Okay, LeBron and KD, you got a favorite of those two? Or?
Yes sir.
Which one?
Definitely LeBron.
Okay, you give King James the edge. For you, tell me about here at Varina. You guys got close sophomore year yourself. Christian Carden, I believe Amari, Baylor, who's playing football. If you guys talked about when you guys were 10th graders after that senior group that won a state championship with Tyrese Jenkins, who's here today with Norfolk State, did you guys talk about championship was kind of the bar? What kind of conversations like with you guys?
Championship always the bar. We always want to get there. We want to get back to where we was at my sophomore year. We want to win. We just want to win.
Mm-hmm. Now, you're how tall now? You 6'7"?
6'7", yes sir.
Do you see yourself as a guard, a combo, a wing? Kind of how do you see yourself, and what are others saying about you as far as your positioning, if you will?
I could play 1 through 5.
Okay.
Easily 1 through 5.
Okay, you're down to a top 6. Correct me if I'm wrong. I believe those 6 schools are NC State, VCU, Pittsburgh, LSU, Oklahoma State, and Texas A&M. Is that right? Let's take them, I guess, one by one if we can. Let's start with, I mentioned NC State first. Tell me about Coach Keats and the Wolfpack. What do you like about them? You took an official there, right?
Yeah, unofficial.
Unofficial, okay. Tell me about NC State.
NC State is a great environment, great surrounding, great coaches, all of them, great players. I got to watch their practice, great intensity in practice, just a great feeling there.
Sure. I mentioned, I think VCU was the next one I mentioned. Coach Mike Rhodes, J.D. Byers, I know they've been recruiting you pretty hard, and it's a hometown school. They had a guy get drafted this year in Bones Highland. What do you like about the Rams?
Definitely, Bones set the stage for kids like me. It definitely feels like home. Great coaching staff, great players, everything.
Mm-hmm. Now, I believe you took an unofficial to Pitt after was an official West Virginia, and Milan Brown, who's a Virginia guy, has been recruiting you pretty hard. Tell me about Pitt and the Panthers.
Pittsburgh, definitely love the environment, like I said. Everything is good around there, good players, good coaches, coaching staff is great. Love the environment there.
Sure. We're running short on time, but let's say the three kind of to group them together. LSU, Texas A&M, Oklahoma State. They're all SEC schools. Well, Oklahoma State's a Big 12 school, but tell me about some of the schools away a little bit distance-wise, what you like about them, what stands out about them a little bit.
I haven't taken a visit to there yet, but I know the coaches a lot there, the good guys, great players. Watch them play a little bit, and great. It's just really good.
What's the next step for you as far as you're going to cut that 6 down to a list of 3, 2, and do you have a decision date in mind?
I have a decision date in mind. Probably commit next week.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay, since you're about to reveal, probably in the next week or so, without giving away the school, what's the deciding factor for you as you narrow down, like, how do I pick between NC State and VCU and Pitt and these schools? What's kind of the determining factor for you in that choice?
Just a great fit for me with a good relationship with the coaches and the players, just somewhere that makes me feel home.
Mm-hmm. What are you working on in your game? What do you think you have to get better at? What are you consciously trying to improve on?
Definitely playing both sides of the ball. Definitely on defense, getting better at rebounding and everything on defense.
Mm-hmm. And lastly, excited to have a senior season after not having it with the schools in Richmond. Most of them at least didn't have it, and you guys dropped down from Class 5 to Class 4. So give me your thoughts on that as you guys try to get that championship.
Like I said, we're just trying to win. That's all. We're just trying to win, get that state ring.
And lastly, the nickname Fats. How did that come about? Do I want to know how it came about? Tell me about it.
It just when I was a baby, it just always stuck with me.
All right, good deal. Well, Alphonzo Fatts Billups, Varina High School. Watch out for him this year and beyond. Thank you so much.